The nominees for special mention for responsive governance are Consultation Paper on Special Rights and Role of Sponsors in REITs and InvITs by the Securities and Exchange Board of India. This paper examines sponsors' involvement in these investment vehicles and proposes measures to enhance transparency, including revised guidelines for sponsor holdings, the role of sponsors in governance, and investor protection mechanisms. It considered issues of sponsor rights in decision-making, investor approvals for key transactions, and safeguards against conflicts of interest. SEBI enhanced transparency by publishing a structured summary report at the close of the consultation, mapping every stakeholder response to the corresponding proposal, ensuring clarity on how feedback was considered. Discussion paper on streamlining the voluntary liquidation process by the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India. This discussion paper proposes amendments to improve the speed and transparency of voluntary liquidations, including stricter timelines, enhanced reporting requirements, and better management of unclaimed funds. The IBBI strengthened public engagement by publishing a detailed report of public comments along with counter comments, providing an overview of the number and nature of suggestions received. Draft amendments to the PFRDA Redressal of Subscriber Grievance Regulations 2015 by the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. This draft document updates grievance redressal mechanisms for pension subscribers, focusing on response timelines, escalation processes, and transparency in handling complaints. In a move towards openness, PFRDA published a list of all responses received, making the process highly transparent. Additionally, the authority responded to RTI requests with detailed answers, reinforcing their commitment to accountability in the consultation process. Draft CCI Lesser Penalty Regulations 2023 by the Competition Commission of India. This draft regulation proposes the granting of reduced penalties to entities that voluntarily disclose anti-competitive practices, aiming to incentivize cooperation in investigations. The CCI demonstrated a strong commitment to transparency by publicly sharing details on the number of stakeholders, the comments included in the final regulations, and the rationale behind their decisions in a general statement. Additionally, they published a final document alongside an analysis of how feedback was incorporated. Draft MERC Forecasting, Scheduling and Deviation Settlement for Solar and Wind Generation, First Amendment Regulations 2023 by the Maharashtra Electricity Regulatory Commission. This draft amendment aims to improve scheduling accuracy, reduce deviation penalties, and introduce mechanisms like absolute error bands and trial modes for generators. It also covers metering, penalties for misdeclared capacities, and a settlement system for deviations based on actual versus scheduled generation. The MERC ensured a thorough and participatory process by publishing a statement of reasons, which detailed all 24 stakeholder responses received, along with the specific actions taken on each suggestion before finalizing the policy.